Now, 20 years ago, the man standing alongside me, David Boyle, was plain old David Boyle at that time. Since then, he's become the caring caretaker, and since then, he's become David Boyle MBE caring caretaker, and the MBE coming for the amount of money that he has raised for charities over the years. And I'm going to just check my notes here so that I get this sum absolutely correct. In the 20 years since he's been collecting, he's raised £630,471 and 25p. And over the course of this year, from last January to this January, he has raised £38,900, partly in the sit-out before Christmas, but also partly in, for example, the big breakfast here at the Lodge Hotel.
Yes, the big breakfast, very successful, Boyle and Boyle, between January and June 2019. And as you say, my breakfast and sitting out supermarkets and a quiz or two.
And 38,900, is that one of the highest yearly figures?
It's the second highest. The previous was 42,000. That was the year I had the Northwest 200 on board, and that was a very successful year. But the charities that are benefiting tonight are Cancer Research UK, who are getting 7,000. Age Concern, Causeway, here in Coleraine, they're getting 7,000. Prostate Cancer, they're getting 7,000. And the Causeway Tandem Club are getting 1,300. The street pastors here in the town are getting 1,300. And so is Aware Northern Ireland, which is a mental health charity. The Samaritans are getting 7,000 here tonight, which is another Coleraine-based charity. And the Community Rescue Service, they're also getting 7,000, which should, in my calculations, bring it up to 38,900.
Barry Torrens is District Commander of the Community Rescue Service. £7,000 you guys have received. How does that sound?
Absolutely wonderful. It's just incredible. Davy has been doing this for 20, 25, 30 years, and to give and recognise an organisation like ours and the Community Rescue Service has its heart here within the centre of Coleraine. It's just outstanding. We're all volunteers, so every penny that Davy has raised will go to our kit, the kit we wear, the safety equipment and everything else. So it's just absolutely outstanding.
I'm joined now by Ryan and Stephanie from the Tandem Club, part of Causeway Cycling. £1,300, how good is that?
Oh, it's brilliant.
Amazing.
Yep.
You're looking forward to extra ice cream when you guys do your Morelli stop-off?
That's right, that is right.
And Ryan, is there other equipment and so on that will be bought?
Yeah, the £1,300 will go to help servicing the tandems that take Stephanie and Richard etc. out, and hopefully they're going to get a wee sensory garden built for the blind, and anything left over will help get to there.
Stephanie, just finally, how much do you enjoy going out on the tandem?
I really do enjoy it a lot. I can't really, say enough. Words can't express how much I do enjoy it.
Councillor Stephanie Quigley joins me now. £1,300 for Street Pastor tonight. How good is that, Stephanie?
Dennis, we are completely delighted with this amount. We want to really thank Davy, and the money will be used very wisely within our project. So on behalf of Street Pastors, we say a huge thank you to Davy Boyle.
And how might that money be spent, Stephanie?
The money is spent in various ways. We take kits out when we're going out at night, first aid kits, water bottles, blankets to keep people warm, and also it funds our training of our new street pastors.
And that's all within this local area?
Yes, all within our local area. We have street pastors out in the Triangle area at the weekends, in our housing estates in Coleraine, and also now in Ballymoney. So we're growing year by year.
Adele from Cancer Research UK, the Coleraine branch, joins me now. £7,000? How good is that?
Absolutely amazing. We can't get over how much money Davy's been able to contribute to us over the years.
But it's going to be fantastic. Open the bank account, £7,000 in it. How will that be spent?
So we're the largest charity funder of cancer research in Northern Ireland, and we've just announced that we'll be giving another 2.5 million to the students in Belfast. So that's at our CCRCB Centre of Excellence in Belfast, and it's actually going to be called the Patrick G. Johnson Centre very, very shortly. So they're doing all sorts of research there. And of course we have lots of clinical trials happening all over Northern Ireland, so that money's going to stay here with us.
And with cancer research, Adele, there's always a need for money.
There is indeed, yeah.
Davy, I mean, you're just a few pounds literally short of 40 grand. How does it make you feel to have these people, these deserving causes coming here this evening and receiving such large amounts?
Well, you have to bite yourself, because there was times sitting in the hut, as you well know, on the wet days, There's nobody in the town bar myself and a few others, and you always wonder where it came from. But thankfully, the weather picked up leading up into Christmas, and the people come out around me and supported me.
And we need to say, Davy, as we always need to say, the people who contributed have been incredibly kind.
You can't believe it, the trust they put in, because some people do put in a fair amount of money, and the trust they put into doing that, and when you count it all up, you're almost 40,000. It makes you think.
And before we finish, I need to say, you got yourself a radio slot every morning.
Yes, our Christmas radio was very good, telling me, the presenters, especially Adrian in the morning. I think there's a slot there for me and him to do it, bring back old memories, and I thoroughly enjoyed the wee talks in the morning.
All right, until the next breakfast show on whatever radio station you're listening to, the Davy and Adrian Breakfast Show. That's it for the moment.